for that.
Here we go. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Here are the starters for Houston. We've got James Harden, and it's Olajuwon in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Parker. The three is up. No good that time. Outside Murphy. Harden to pass to Tomjanovich. Here's Olajuwon. 5 on the clock. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Here's Leonard. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Now the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
Murphy's shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Leonard. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, you're working the two-man game with Kawhi Leonard as your primary target. That's the first guy you need to stop.
Here's Olajuwon. Oh, look at that. My goodness. Cocked it back and fired it home.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Connects from downtown.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Murphy attacks. Harden from outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, this is what you call hitting the ground running. 4 shots taken, 4 shots made.
Screen by Robinson. Fades away. Leonard can't get it to go. And here are the Rockets. Tomjanovich gets a bucket.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Spurs trail by 4. Screen by Robinson. Ginobili. And again, hits the Spurs from deep.
You gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Chalk up 2 there.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Screen by Robinson. Leonard passes to the... Whoa!
Well, you have to love the patience by Kawhi right there. Use the pick-and-roll game to perfection.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Drexler passes to Malone. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Back to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
Timeout called. Houston.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Wembanyama's checked in for Robinson. Olajuwon passes to Tomjanovich. And a two-handed jam!
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. It's a three-point game. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Great job drawing the foul. And almost converted the shot as well.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And Houston has possession, following the bucket by the Spurs. Pass to McGrady. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
It's still amazing to see a 7'4" big who can shoot it like Wemby.
Here's Olajuwon, and he packs it down right in the face of Victor Wembanyama.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Duncan, no good. The Rockets trail. Back comes Houston in transition. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. We'll try to make it a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. 1:49 left in the first quarter here.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Harden with it. Now Aldridge defending. Pass to McGrady. Puts up a three. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
San Antonio with the ball. Trailing by 5. Screen by Robinson. Parker. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Aldridge with the bucket.
And this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
Back to Harden. There's the triple. And Houston, another three.
This is what you call pre-shot preparation. Being prepared on the catch to fire before the defense can react. That is nicely done by James Harden.
And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Some shooters might overthink a wide-open shot. Not this guy.
Harden uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Gervin, no good. Houston leading by 4. On the wing, Harden. With 4 on the clock. And then Harden with the jam.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
And so it's the Houston Rockets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Duncan in at the 4. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Leonard to 3. Leonard beyond the line.
And Kawhi, if you look at the numbers, is a consistent three-point threat. And this guy is capable in the clutch. Contest those opportunities.
And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. Spurs trail by 5. Now Parker to the inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
They'll credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Yao. Shoots over Robinson. Another one falls for Houston. Here's Parker. He has 6. Leonard way outside. Oh, Leonard from the parking lot.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Here's Drexler. Still without a bucket. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. Nails it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
That shot's good by Parker.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Timeout called. Houston. He's checked in for Houston. Murphy comes in for Paul. Here's Murphy off the inbound pass. And it's good on the layup.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Harden, and the layup is good off the glass. Harden's got 16 points now.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Duncan, and again it's San Antonio converting. And Harden's got the ball here for Houston, outside Murphy. Pass to Malone. Outside Harden. The 3 is up. Yao. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
It's good.
Toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Now here's Harden. Not a lot of room. Here's Yao, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Boy, slow start for him out of the gates, but you can feel that rhythm building.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Outside Murphy. 3-pointer, Harden. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
And the Rockets making a change here. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And the shot is good after hitting off the rim. Wembanyama's got 6.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
San Antonio trailing here. Puts up a deep 3. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Harden. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
Parker against Murphy. Basket counts. Parker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Give him 8 points now.
And Wemby's got the mid-range shot down. He's just so confident from there.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Beyond the arc. And Houston, another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Drops in the 3. Ginobili's got 12 points in the game.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Here's Harden. Basket's good. That's now 32 points for James Harden.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Pass to Yao. Back to Murphy. From 20 feet. Clock at 6. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Come on, man. Showing unbelievable agility in the air.
When he's working with the lead, now he's got a chance to put the style on it. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Murphy attacks. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And they've really managed to dominate inside. Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Ginobili. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And the triple tightens this game up going into the break. Should be an exciting second half.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Houston up 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Roll line. They're thinking about the shot.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
A few things for them to focus on: more presence on the backboards, more physicality, maybe a few elbow sandwiches.
And maybe the guards need to crack back, get in there and help out.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Guys, a chance for them to close out the series.
Yep, that's right, Ernie. But these games are tough. I mean, those other guys, they're fighting for their lives out there.
Yeah, so you got to get on them early. Come out strong and dominate like I always did. Don't give them the slightest hope.
Well, I, for one, am hoping for a good game. Don't take the hope away from me, Shaq. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
So the Rockets 5 now. We've got James Harden, and it's Murphy in at the point guard position. And he gets it to go from the high post. Murphy's got 8 points.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
From 13, and the basket by Leonard.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Harden, good.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Spurs trail by 7. Screen by Robinson. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
And right now, if you're the defense, you've got to be careful. Harden excels at finding ways to get to the free throw line.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line. You know, his selectiveness is worth mentioning here. This guy is not forcing shots, and yet he is cooking.
Outside Murphy. Here's Harden. Got a piece of it. Robinson in the post. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight. So he gets them both. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Harden, outside Murphy. And there's a pick. Top of the key, Malone. Buries it down low. Malone's got his third basket on the night right there.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And San Antonio making a change here. Parker's checked in. Spurs trail by 5. Lets it go from deep, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Harden from outside. A rebound by Duncan. On offense, here's San Antonio. Here's Leonard. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Leonard's got 23 points.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Here's Malone. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Rockets lead by 2.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession. Coming out of the break red hot. I mean, they have yet to miss a shot.
And so Murphy will bring it up for the Rockets. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts. Here's Ginobili. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss, putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Now here's Parker. 14 points for him.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Tomjanovich. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D.
Well, this guy's job is to crash the offensive glass, and he does it at a high level.
Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Boy, what is more fear-invoking than Kawhi off the bounce near the cup? Look out.
Pass to Malone. From 13, and again, it's Houston.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to. Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
Here's Harden. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
Gets the 3 to fall. It's now just a 1-point Rocket lead.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Houston calls timeout. Checked in for San Antonio. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Three-pointer, Harden. Rebound by San Antonio. Right side, Wembanyama for the lead. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Parker, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Parker's got 11 in the second half.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Parker inside, defended by Harden. Harden with the defensive effort. To the middle. Here's Malone. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Drexler. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. Harden misses. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Ginobili. Knocks down the long J. Ginobili's got 21.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Back to Harden. 3-pointer. And it's Ginobili with a rebound. Parker outside. And here's Wembanyama. Shoots over Harden. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 10 points in the game. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Spurs. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And it's Gilmore in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Rockets trail by 3. Murphy passes to Yao. Outside Harden. Lets it go from 11. And he gets that one. Harden's got 44.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Gilmore's shot's good.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room. He got loose from downtown the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Harden drives in, and Harden with the slam.
It is just so hard, guys, stopping James Harden on the bounce. There's a physical strength aspect to his game that's difficult to deal with.
And the shot's good. Irvin's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Here's Harden. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
The Rockets call timeout. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over the last break. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
The defense can't be so relaxed at this stage of the game. Not against him.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
3-pointer, Harden. A rebound by the Spurs. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Leonard. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
We've learned that this guy is capable of connecting from absolutely anywhere. Kawhi, simply stated, one of the best offensive players in the league.
He's got a great defense.
Oh, vicious slam by Kawhi.
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
Harden, good.
All night. He just won't let up.
Here's Duncan. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And the Spurs lead by 2.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Yeah, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, James Harden is equally good, passer or scorer. There he sets his teammate up nicely.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Here's Murphy. Robinson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. With the step back. And there's the lob. Robinson with a steal. It's Parker on the attack. Here's Duncan. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
Well, they've done some damage down there in the post, and they're converting everything on the block.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation. Let's remember this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
The Rockets call timeout. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Now here's Murphy. Here's Tomjanovich. They set the pick. Murphy attacks.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he drops the first.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
San Antonio leading by 3. Robinson. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, in a tight game, he steps up and delivers.
Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. No problem from 14.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Duncan. The triple drop.
Oh boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
And so Murphy will bring it up for Houston, trailing by 8. Using the glass to lay it in.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Leonard fires. Oh, the confidence. That was deep.
That is absolutely ridiculous range from Kawhi. My goodness, it feels like he just stepped across half court.
Here's Malone. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Oh, it's off.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Now here's Parker. That's in.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Off target with the open look.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Harden comes to help. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Ginobili. Just 5 to shoot. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Rockets ball. Substitution on Jordan.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge. but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And so the San Antonio Spurs win the series and will move on. It's a clean sweep. They have no issues winning the series. They're off to the conference finals.
And they're playing with such confidence. I think they might be playing the best basketball of anyone in the league. They're a force. They never gave up on themselves. Everyone gave 110%, and they slowly but surely fought their way back.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.